attorney, close a real estate transaction with a real estate attorney or a title company. And title insurance is involved in every case, right?
Yes, it is.
Is there ever a case where you don't involve it?
If you have financing, you're going to have to have title insurance.
You gotta have, there's a loan. We're gonna pay cash. If you get away from not doing it,
It's optional.
option.
That kind of leaves you wide open for a lot of problems, doesn't it, Glenn?
It does. We're going to go through, you know, with a client that's doing a cash closing, we're going to go through all the reasons why title insurance is important to protect their investment.
So what does title insurance do for someone?
Yeah, first of all, just talking about insurance in general, you know, Jason, as a certified financial planner, you're probably going to have occasion to recommend insurance products to clients to protect against debts and so forth, like life insurance. There's also insurance for, you know, car and home auto, I guess I should say. Those are all insuring against a future event.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Title insurance looks back. It's insuring against any title issues
In the past.
in the past. That's pretty unique about it. So what it's doing is it's insuring against any potential claim to title, whether it's a title defect, a defect in a document, whether it's a missing heir, just a variety of issues that can and do crop up.
And if someone didn't have title insurance, is there a real life scenario where with or without insurance an issue came up and what the cost would have been relative to the small premium for title insurance?
Oh yeah, there's a variety of issues that we've encountered and we're currently working on. We do all of our title searching in-house, and so we kind of flush out the problems and try to address them and correct them early on. But we do have, well, one comes to mind right now. We have a closing that we're working on where a couple in Murfreesboro bought this property back in the 90s. The title company did the closing, another title company did the closing, and they inadvertently, they missed having one of the grantors, one of the co-owners of the property sign the deed. So,
Doesn't sound like a big issue, but what would be the issue for that? Was it a bona fide sale because someone didn't sign?
well, you know, you've got basically a half interest got conveyed, not a full interest in the property. Legally, it's, you know, who had owners, you know, the owners come to sell and to sign the documents. Well, one party executed it. Shortly after the closing, the parties disappeared. The story is during the middle of the night, just sort of vanished. And so we've kind of gone out on the internet, we've done a little searching, and I think we found them down in Florida. But we're not getting anywhere. The title company that did the closing is no longer in business, that was representing them. And they did fortunately have a national title insurance policy behind it. So there is a potential claim if that party can't come to closing. Right now, it's put that whole closing on hold. It can't happen until we have that signature
Of what happened years ago?
of what happened back in the 90s.
And what would it cost someone to rectify that without a reputable insurance company, a title insurance company?
Well, it's going to, you know, the way I look at it, the title company that wrote the policy of insurance to protect the homeowner in their investment, they're going to have to probably have hire a private investigator or attorneys. They're going to have to locate them and compel them to sign the document. So if they can't be located, then we got a real problem. We've got probably 100% claim on a policy to make them whole.
That leads me to a question, and